Hi dear students. Previous class already we have studied about the how can we extract the metals. How can we extract the high reactive metals, moderate reactive metals and low reactive metals from its source. Okay, that process is completed. Today you are going to see about the water. Last final step, that is nothing but water purification. How can we purify the what those obtaining metals? Okay, here crushing and grinding of ore. Next one concentration of ore or dressing of ore. This is also said to be what dressing of ore. Next one is another one is what extraction of crude metal. This up to this first one and second one, third one is completed in previous classes. Crushing and grinding of ore. Once again, I would like to reveal here. Crushing and grinding of ore means the ore particles are the very bigger size. Okay, that's why we should what we have to do means just we have to grinding. That means that is cut into what very smaller particles. That is about the water crushing and grinding of ore. Next one is concentration of ore or dressing of ore. If that ore which will consist of different types of the impurities, sand and clay that is there, then we should here what we have to do means just we have to wash out the water ore. Next one extraction of crude metals means some kind of the electrolysis process is involved in this one. Next one carbon reduction is involved. Some different types of the water technical process are involved to get the water metals up to 1 to 3 over. Next final step is water purification. What is the purification? Is from this first step and second and third step we may get the water one metal, but that is not in the water purified form. Then what we have to do means just we have to purify that obtaining metal. From the electrolysis process we got the water sodium metal. From the moderate reactive that process then we got the water zinc. Next one is water mercury is there. Then we have to purify that metal. That is nothing but water purification. Last step. What is the actual purification? Purification of metal involves the water refining. That process name is said to be water refining. Means we have to refine, we have to purify that obtaining metal. Whatever it may be, high reactive, moderate reactive or low reactive. Just purification of metal involves refining. Obtaining, what is the actual definition for the refining means obtaining pure metal from its impure metal. Okay. Here, then we got the one metal that is not in purified form. That is the one impurity. Some kind of the impurities are there with that metal. Then what we have to do? We have to remove those impurities from the water, which will get the water, which will change this into water purified metal. Obtaining of pure metal from its impure metal, that is said to be water purification or refining. Refining can be defined as obtaining the water pure metal from its impure metal. Okay, impure metal or its impure metal ore, that is said to be what refining. Here best example for this refining is one chemical compound is there, CuFeS2. Okay, copper iron pyrites. What is the name of this one? Copper iron pyrites. Okay, the different types of the refining methods are there in this one. First one distillation, next one boiling, next one liquefaction, next one is what? Electrolytic refining. These four methods are belongs to what? Refining. Okay, these four are belongs to what? Refining method. Distillation is nothing but it is a process in which here impurities and low impurities as well as what metals which are having the what low melting points. Here from the distillation, what we have to understand from the distillation is a process in which low metals are low melting points of metals. The metals which are having the low melting points, those can be abstracted, those can be extracted from the impurities of its ore as a what distilled form. Okay, means here distillation is a process in which impurities are there as well as metals are there. Okay, impurities are having the what high melting points and metals are having the what low melting points. In this situation, distillation is useful to extract the low melting points of the metals in the which form? In the distilled form. Okay, only one I concluded like this. Distillation is a process in which impurities and as well as metals are having the water different water melting points. Then we may get the metals in a distilled form, that is said to be what distillation. Next one is what? Polling. Polling can be defined as in this polling. Yes, here polling is also one of the refining process. Okay, refining process of the metal. Polling can be defined as here copper oxide is there, cupric oxide is there, Cu2O. Just we need to focus on what Cu. What that's what Y means. Just we are just we want only copper metal. But here what another one is there. Oxygen gas also there with this one. Means this is considered as what impurities. What is the Pauling can be defined as the impurities, okay, removed as a gas, as a water gas. That is said to be water Pauling. Here suppose Cu2O is there. Here Cu2O what happened? Just we are removing the oxygen as a water gas. Remaining left behind water copper is there. Here Pauling is a process in which impurities removed as a water gases. Impurities are removed as a water gases, that is said to be water Pauling. Next one is water liquefaction. Liquefaction also one of the refining process of the metals in which impurities as well as metals, impurities as well as what metals are having the different melting points. In this liquefaction, in this what happened means here the impurities are, suppose this is nothing but water one device or one beaker is there. In this liquefaction then we have to take the water metals. Okay, where metal is there, purified metal. In this what are here low melting point of metal is there, as well as what high melting points of impurities also there. Means difference. Here then high melting points of the impurities are settled down the bottom, and next one low melting points which will settle down the water surface. That is said to be water liquefaction. Means here what we have to understand from this liquefaction, okay, two different melting points of the metals as well as impurities. In that process where we can get the metals in the form of water liquefied form or liquefaction form. Example for this one, water tin metal like this. Then we may get the tin metal from the water liquefaction. Next one is what electrolytic refinement. Electrolytic refinement means already we have studied about this one. That is electrolysis process. Okay, electrolysis process. Next one is what next another short answer question in this chapter, that is nothing but corrosion. Corrosion is nothing but corrosion can be defined as suppose one metal is there. Metal is exposed into air. Okay, then it will absorb the water moisture as well as water oxygen gas. Moisture is nothing but water vapor is nothing but water. Then you have to keep the metal rod or iron rod 2 or 3 days at your home at one corner. Then what happened after some days, one rust will be formed. This one red color layer which we formed on the water iron rod or not. Yes, how it is formed means that is due to water oxygen as well as water. Means water molecule is nothing but moisture. Metal is exposed to air to gaining the water oxygen as well as water to form one type of new color layer on the surface of the water iron. That is said to be water corrosion. Yes, how can we prevent the corrosion? Two methods are there. That is nothing but electroplating as well as galvanization. Okay, electroplating or the galvanization. Electroplating is nothing but just we have to paint the iron or steel rods with the help of zinc as well as tin. Okay, zinc as well as tin metals. Electrolyting is a process just we have to cover the surface of iron as well as steel rods with the help of with the painting of zinc as well as tin. Next one galvanization. Galvanization is also one of the preventing method for corrosion. Okay, in this galvanization, just we have to cover the surface of the iron or steel with the help of zinc coating. That process is said to be galvanization. Next another important question, that is smelting. Okay, what is the smelting? It is a pyrochemical process. Pyrochemical is nothing but heat. It is a pyrochemical process in which ore is mixed with flux. Okay, and fuel strongly heated, so we get the metal in the molten state. We are very simple this is. Smelting can be defined as it is a pyrochemical process. Pyro is nothing but heated. Okay, in which ore is mixed with flux and fuel strongly heated. Here, suppose ore is nothing but Fe2O3, hematite is there. Then you have to take this one. Ore, this is hematite ore that is mixed with flux. Flux is nothing but any CaCO3 is act as one type of flux. What happened? Flux and fuel. Here it is very strongly heated. Means we are giving much and more temperature to this reaction. What happened? Means so we get the metal. Then from this reaction, then we may get the iron metal. Okay, like this calcium metal like this. Okay, means it is a pyrochemical process in which ore is mixed with, ore is nothing but hematite, is mixed with one flux. Here CaCO3 calcium carbonate act as what? Flux. Okay, it is a pyrochemical process in which ore is mixed with flux. Due to that, we may get the water. We may get the water metal in the form of water. Molten state. Molten state is nothing but water like paste. Okay, this is water smelting. Okay, what is the flux? Here CaCO3 calcium carbonate act as a flux. Flux is a substance added to the ore to remove the gangue from it. Here, what is the use of flux? Actually, what is the flux? Okay, flux. What is the, how can we define the flux means? Flux is a type of substance. Okay, added to the ore. Just we are adding to the ore here. Added to the ore. What is the function of? What is the work of this flux? Means to remove the gangue from it. Gangue is nothing but water. Gangue is sand and clay. Different types of any other substances are there in this hematite. Then this flux is removed the sand and clay or any other impurities are there in the hematite. It is removed by the flux. Means what you have to remember means flux is one type of substance. Okay, that is useful to remove the gangue from the ore. Remove the gangue from the water ore. Means if that ore is consists of ore only, that ore means what it is consists of 2 or 3 different types of the parts are there. In that which is unuseful substance are there. Suppose sand, clay, if there are, if anything is there unused substance in this one, those can be removed by the water flux. Those can be removed by the water flux. Okay, that is about the water flux. Here smelting is like this. Means all these are one of the short answer questions from the principles of metallurgy.